Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am going to finally film my favorites. This month just flew by. I didn't even realize it. Once I start to see things in my feed, I'm like, what? I can't believe it. So these are my favorites. I don't have them in any particular order. I'm just gonna pull and show you guys. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Fresh Cut Split End Mender. I featured this in my Say What Wednesday. This is what it looks like. This product is not a permanent solution. It's meant to temporarily just basically mend your split ends for a few days. So like I'll go 2-3 days without washing it, and honestly most of the time I don't need to reapply it to my ends. You just take a very small amount and run it through the ends, and it binds your dry ends. It is a really great product. You need very little. I believe it's $22, and honestly it smells really good. And you guys know I have very thin baby hair. This does not weigh my hair down, so it's awesome. You can use it on wet, dry, or damp hair. I personally like to use it with dry hair, and I do love it. So totally recommend that to you guys. The other hair product I'm going to quickly mention is this Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Air Hair Oil Primer, and this is a heat UV protective spray. I'm literally down to here. I need to get a new one. I literally thought, you know what, I'm not going to replace it. I have plenty of other heat protectants that I'm going to use before I repurchase this, because this I believe is $28. So it's up there. But needless to say, I have had this probably for over 6 months now, and I'm just about getting to the end of it. I like to spray it in my hands and then run it through my hair and then style. So with that being said, let me tell you why I love this. I can use this on dry hair, damp hair, wet hair, same as the other product. It does not weigh my hair down. It really does protect my hair. And I didn't think, honestly, that it was all that effective until, to preserve this, I found I had some other heat protectants. So I had the Tresemme, the L'Oreal heat protectant, and there was one other one. I think it was a Chi. I applied it the same way I would with my other products. I blow dried my hair, or I straightened it, whatever it was that I was doing that day. And literally my hair looked fried, super fried. And I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. So I threw 2 of the products out. I reused the L'Oreal one again to give it another shot, because it was one that I actually had enjoyed a lot at one point. It's gone, had to chuck it. So it's expensive, but it works. And again, you guys know I'm all about keeping this hair healthy, and I will tell you that this is definitely very effective. So I definitely encourage you guys to check it out if you're looking for new heat protectant. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this Josie Marin Argan Oil Milk. And I bought this, I think, back in December. My skin was really dry and I needed extra hydration, and this was a product that I got a little sample of, one of those little mini ones, and I loved it. I noticed that my skin was very soft, very hydrated. It did not feel greasy on my skin. I could put my makeup on top of it and it didn't interrupt my makeup at all. It's amazing. So I definitely encourage you guys to check this out if you're, I need to cut the definitely out because it's driving me nuts. In my head, I'm hearing myself go, definitely. Shut up. Anyway, this is a great product for those of you that are super dry and need a little boost of hydration. So you'll continue your skincare as regular, and then you'll just add a little bit of this. I like to use this at night, so I'll go in, I'll cleanse my face, use my serum, my eye cream, and then put that on top of it. So it definitely does help keep my skin balanced. It's very soothing, and I love it. Another mask that, well, that's not a mask, but this is a mask that I actually do love. I've had this for quite some time. I'm sure it's expired, but it's expensive, and I'm going to use it. No, it still smells good. I've probably had this for about a year, and not fully done with it. Let me show you. There's still quite a bit in there. This is a fresh black tea firming overnight mask with soothing belle de nuit extract. All right, cool. This is an overnight treatment, and I bought this because, again, I was super dry and I needed something that was going to hydrate my skin and basically overnight, and then in the morning I'd have this awesome skin. So I use these. I use these on 2 separate occasions. Let me tell you. The first occasion is when I'm very dry. I tend to be super dry in the winter, and so I'll use this once a week at least, maybe even twice, depending on how dry I am. I'll just put a nice thick layer of it on and then go to bed. The second reason why I use this is when I go out and I'm drinking, or when I'm drinking. So as you guys know, alcohol dehydrates your skin, and when I am drinking and I know that I've had a lot to drink, I will literally come home. I always take my makeup off, always. I always do my skincare routine, and I will take this. This is my final step. Like, I'll cleanse my face, I'll do my eye cream, and then I won't even do my serum. I'll just put this on, sleep with it, and the next morning my skin looks super hydrated. It does not look dry. When I'm dehydrated, you'll see it here. I have these like bumps. Basically my pores look super huge, and that's not the case with this. So I do love this product, and I have learned that when mama's out and she's having a good time, this stuff will definitely deliver what I need. I just caught myself saying definitely again. So I recommend you guys trying that for those nights that you are out drinking. Okay, then I have this Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. I really like this. I feel like when my skin is acting up like now, this really does help purge my skin. But the other thing that I have found is that it rips my mustache out. I know that sounds crazy, and I don't have like a, you know, really thick or heavy mustache. Never. Like, I've never had it waxed or anything, but this takes it off, and I'm always like, I think I'm okay with that. So I know, totally random reason, but I really do like it. It's super strong, I will tell you guys that. My Philosophy Grateful fragrance, you guys can see, I really love this. I'm actually almost out. And it's just a very clean scent. I've had this since I started with Sephora. This was one of the first items that they gave me in my gratis. So I've had it for a year, and I really want to buy it. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $45, but I love how clean it is. It's just, I can't describe it. I'm not very good at describing scents, and I don't really know notes, but it says it's a watery floral. And I can pick up the little hint of floral, but it's not sweet. It's just, if you're not one of those people that like sweet perfumes, I don't like sweet perfumes. I like very fresh, clean scents. Then I think you'll like that. The next time you're at Sephora, check it out. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. I have my MAC Matchmaster Foundation in 4.0. This is one of the foundations that I wanted to mention because it's literally, I've been going back and forth between these two. The Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation, I wear Noisette, and right now I wear 4.0 in the Matchmaster. And I love these two foundations. I have just been going back and forth between the two. They're medium to full coverage. They don't feel heavy. They look very beautiful on the skin. It looks natural. And it's a matte finish, but I would say it's almost like a natural matte, where it's not like full flat like the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This has a little bit more of a natural finish to it. So by far, two of my favorite foundations. I have these Hourglass Ambient Light Correcting Primers. I have Dim Light and Luminous Light, and I've used both. I like both equally, but I feel like I use Luminous Light slightly more. Dim Light, I feel like it has a little bit more pigment in it, and it doesn't add color to your skin. It doesn't add any additional coverage or anything. I don't know, there's something about Luminous Light that I like the finish. So it gives you just a very, both of them, they give you just a very natural like glow from within finish. So on a day where you're like, oh, my skin looks dull, or I need something to just kind of bump up my makeup, definitely always just arm's reach, boom, put it on, call it a day. Love that stuff. I've been using the MAC 24-hour extended eye base. I really like this stuff. It does keep your eyeshadows in place. Your makeup will not crease at all. And I've never worn it 24 hours. Like I tell you guys, if I put makeup on, it's coming off that same night. I do not play that game. And it's good. It's really good. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is the pump or whatever, the product, where the product comes out. I don't like that it's that way, because you either get too much product or you're struggling to get the right amount of product out. I swear by the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've always used that one. I've had it for several years and I've always used it in my kit. But this one's really good. I'm not a fan of the dispenser, I guess. I wish it was more controlled. I have two they're not liquid lipsticks. They're two lipsticks by Buxom. They're called Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Color. And I think initially I struggled with this because they were described to us as a liquid lipstick, and they're totally not that. If you're thinking it's gonna be this and it's not gonna come off, that's not the case. These will come off on you. So I have two colors. I bought one not knowing that we were gonna get one in gratis. The one that I bought is called Instigator, and it's just a typical me color. There it is. And these I think would be like the NYX matte, or the velvet lipsticks that they have, the liquid ones. I've never tried them, but that's what people refer to them as. And then this one, I have a picture of this one on Instagram. This one's called Devious Dolly, and that's what it looks like. This is such a beautiful color. It's very soft and understated, but when you put it on, it's just like the perfect amount of color. But when these wear off, you still have just a little bit of a stain behind. And so when Deviously Dolly wears off, it just looks like a very soft bitten finish. It's very beautiful. So I love these. They're very comfortable. They wear well. If you're expecting, again, a very long wearing lipstick, that's not what this is. But they're totally nice and they're comfortable. So there they are. YSL. I didn't realize how much stuff I had, but I have quite a bit. YSL Full Sills Mascara. You guys have heard me talk about this. I love this mascara. It just gives you a really beautiful, long, full lash without looking crunchy like this, really, without looking like that. And it's very soft. It does not come off. It's just a beautiful mascara. And honestly, I feel like it's kind of helped improve my lashes. Yes, no? Sephora Mini Citrus Brush Cleaner. I've used this a lot at work, and I do like it. Anytime I see it, I always grab for it. It's just a really quick spot treatment, but I feel like it gets everything off right away, and it also conditions your brushes, so I like that, and I keep it on my vanity. Match Master Concealer. I ran out of this, and I bought it again. This is in the shade 2.0. There it is. I've always really loved this concealer, and I don't know if it's the convenience of having it in a stick form and then being able to just quickly throw it on. It's very hydrating. It looks very natural. It blends in like a dream, and I don't know, I really love it, so I had to repurchase it, and I did. I've been out of it for a while, and I always see the package, I'm like, I really need one of those. So I bit the bullet and I got it. My corrector by Marc Jacobs in the shade Getting Warmer. I have been using this a lot. Like, let me show you guys. I've used up quite a bit. I will literally just stripe this on my face, under my eyes, blend it in. It's so easy to blend. It never cakes on. And it definitely covers and corrects. So absolutely love that product. If you guys are looking for a good corrector, I definitely recommend that to you. Duraline by Inglot. Can I just tell you guys that this has changed my life? No joke. It is amazing. And let me tell you why. I can literally take any pigment, and I have a ton of pigments, and I've never used them as much as I have until now because I would literally just turn them into liners. And then the other thing is my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is the first time I've ever had an issue with this product. The very first one I had lasted me probably about almost 2 years. It was starting to get a little bit dry, but it was still very manageable and workable. This one I have had probably for like 4 or 5 months, and it started to dry out on me, and that's weird. So I don't know if they've changed the formula, but I saw my Duraline. I'm like, you know what, let me throw it in there. So I did, and I mixed it up, and it refreshed the product. It's like when you first buy it that it's super creamy. So I'm going to clearly use it, but with a very light hand, and I'm gonna give it a few days. It'll probably be back to what it normally is, which is a little bit of a thicker formula, but still very creamy and pigmented. Then I have 2 nail polishes that I want to mention. I don't know if you guys ever caught like the 2 glitter fingers. When you see that, it's always this. It's Essie's, what is this called? Essie's Summit. No, I can't even see it. There's glitter on top of it. Hold on. You can get it at Target, but this one I found at Marshall's for $3, and I was like, score! Anyway, it's this one. It's only one. It has gold. That's gold, and it's such a beautiful gold. It's so intense. I love this stuff. And what I will tell you is that it dries out really fast. And there's a product that I purposely didn't feature, even though it is one of my favorite products, and it's something that I've been using now for about almost a month with a lot of my products that dry out, a lot of my nail polishes that dry out, not products, nail polishes. And I'm saving that for Say What Wednesday, because I think that we invest a lot of money in our products and we should get more wear out of it. So there are a few little things that I have discovered that have helped, like the Duraline. And yeah, so I will tell you guys what it is in my next video. But this dries out fast, but I got a solution for you. Love this stuff. Then I have the Dior nail polish in Beige Safari. This is not available anymore, but you can buy it on eBay and Amazon. I've seen it. And it's very reasonably priced. It's not like super expensive. I think I paid like $20 for this one, but I got one of these in gratis, and I used so much of it that it's probably down to like here, and I'm like, oh no, this is like a staple for me. It's such a beautiful nude. I've worn it before, and I like the combination of the two. So I definitely encourage you guys to try this if you're looking for a really good nude nail polish. And then I have 2 blushes. There's a Sephora Flirt It Up. Geez, that's the name of it. I use this a lot. It's such a beautiful pink. It reminds me a little bit of Orgasm. And then the other one that I've discovered again is Tarte's Fearless. This was given to me a while ago by one of the reps. Wrote my name on the back. And I really love this color too. So I've been pulling for these 2 a lot. More this one than this. I mean, they're equally pretty, but this one just gives me a little bit of a pop of color, where this one's a little bit more muted. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I cannot tell you guys how much I love this stuff. I was using the RCMA loose powder, and I put it in here, and I used quite a bit of it up because I'm like, I put it in there, let me just use it. But I was dying to run out of that, so I can go back and refill this one, or just use my big one up, which I'm gonna need another one. I'm going through this pretty fast. That's how much I love it. This stuff is the best setting powder. And again, I tried the RCMA. I've been very fair with it. I'm not impressed. I don't see what the hype is. It's very inexpensive. So if you are looking for setting powder and you don't want to spend more than, we'll say $10, then definitely RCMA is a good option for you. But the Laura Mercier setting powder, when you put that on and you just leave it on, it looks flawless. Your makeup will stay on all day, and literally your skin just looks super smooth, just perfect. Every time I've worn it, I don't wear it every day on my entire face, but on days where I know I'm gonna have a long day, I will set all my makeup and let it bake. Literally just leave it on until I'm ready to dust it off. Every time I do that, someone's always like, your makeup is like on point today. You look flawless. What is it? What are you wearing? Blah, blah, blah. It's that. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking for something that's going to keep your makeup in place, that's going to look perfect in pictures, and it just really perfects your makeup. I have 3 more items. The Korres Light Medium Concealer Corrector. It's this little guy. I featured it, or I used it in one of my videos, 2 of my videos now. And I have been using this. I'm really impressed with this product. It really looks very hydrated, very smooth. My under eyes look very hydrated and smooth, by the way. It's so easy to use. It's super pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, and it blends out like a dream. So it's an amazing product, and I think that would be great for someone who has more mature skin. But come on now, anyone can use it. All right, 2 more products. Y Benito. Tartist Clay Liner. Love this stuff. I use it on myself. I bought one for my kit, and I really love the convenience of having the little palette at the tip like that. And I love the consistency of this product. It's very creamy. It applies evenly. It's smooth, and it's super black and matte. I love this stuff. It's amazing. And it does not come off. You won't get like the liner on your lower lash line or anything. It just stays in place. And then the final item is an item that I've had for a while and that I just found in my little travel bag. And it's by IT Cosmetics. And this is their, what is this? Vitality Lip Flush in Je ne sais quoi. It's just like a sheer pink clear balm, and then when you apply it to your lips, the temperature of your body will actually change the color of the actual balm, so you get just a really pretty flush pink lip color. This is easy, so I love that. I keep it in my purse for when I just want a little pop of color but my lips are dry. Really great stuff. So that's it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this really long video, and let me know if you guys have any requests, if you guys have any questions, any ideas for Say What Wednesday. I still have not had one. Come on, guys, get on it. And then just a little reminder, once we hit 600 subscribers, which we're kind of stuck at 249, it's been a while, I'm going to do that massive giveaway. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.